the gap in the curtains, silky silver threads on old oak floor, echoes of my heels in this empty room, dancing alone where we swayed before. Whispers in the air, like your voice is there, but it's just the sound of my slow despair. In the arms of I'll survive you in smoke, where memories burn and reason chokes, lost in the haze where our love once spoke. In the arms of I'll survive you in smoke. Glasses clink like the toast we made underneath that stormy, starlit sky. I sip the bitter truth in my whiskey shade. Every gulp a question, the same old why. Your shadow flickers in the candle's flame. With each breath I whisper your name. In the arms of I'll survive you in smoke, where memories burn and reason chokes, lost in the haze where our love once spoke. In the arms of I'll survive you in smoke. Rain taps at the window, rhythmic heartache, fading pictures of you, every drop a tear. The storm inside me rages for my own sake. In the smoke I see things clear. In the arms of I'll survive you in smoke, softly fading like the words we never spoke. Every whisper, every tear, a cloak. In the arms of I'll survive. In the arms of in the arms of I'll survive you in smoke. The shadows mingle with the light, old piano playing low under the cloak of night. Whiskey breath, candle glow, soft and slow. Heart's a battlefield, lost in the undertow. Under the ashes, there's a fire. solitude's embrace. Laughter turned to silence, emptiness in its place. Love's warm script now, pages torn in the echo of a storm, a spirit worn. Under the ashes, there's a fire still burning. Under the armor, there's a heart still yearning. Every whisper in the smoke, a tale of love once spoke. Under the ashes to armor in smoke. Now here in the quiet, I trace the scars over melodies that speak of old bars. Rain taps at the window like a forgotten friend whose stories in the night have no end. Under the ashes, there's a fire still burning. Under the armor, there's a heart softly turning. Every whisper in the smoke, a tale of a love once spoke. Under the ashes to armor in smoke, fading out like a dream in a wisp of smoke. Then this old bar where shadows weave and sway, candlelight flickers as the records play. Outside the rain, whisper secrets drop by drop. Here inside, time holds its breath just before it stops. Velvet darkness cradles the echo of my shoes as I'm dancing slow deep in the arms of midnight blues. Midnight blues, wrap me in your lonely melody. Every note drips with the bittersweet memory. Here in this silent crowd, I'm a ghost in the room, in the arms of midnight blues, alone where my sorrows bloom. Was it just last summer, beneath the moon's pale glow, you whispered love's promise, so sweet and low? But seasons shift and cold winds did blow, leaving only the whiskey's warmth to kindle my woe. Now every glass just the flickers of the past and the shadows that I know. Midnight blues, cradle me in your somber tune. Let your melancholy rhythm soothe my bruised heart too soon. Whispers on, and the candle dims its flame. In the arms of midnight blues, alone I whisper your name. In the arms of midnight blues, oh. I remain. Glow, tread softly where the shadows start to grow. Velvet whispers from the walls that seem to know my heart's a haunted room in this deserted chateau. When I saw echoes in the hall again, voices of you that I still entertain, each step a melody of love and pain, like aged whiskey bitter in the pouring rain. The clock ticks in rhythm with a heart grown cold, echoes louder as the lonely tales are told. Your laughter a ghost in the night so bold. Underneath the dust our story silently unfolds. When I saw echoes in the hall again, voices of you that I still entertain, each step a melody of love and pain, like aged whiskey bitter in the pouring rain. Oh, but the mirrors, they remember our dances, reflections fractured in the splitters of chances. Your smile a phantom, I'm caught in its trances. In the echoes our loss forever advances. Softly, love's lingering refrain. As a candle burns out, only echoes remain. like weary souls. I sit with my old guitar, pouring chords into whiskey bowls. Outside the rain, tattoo stories on my window pane. Here I am on the edge of self-reflection again. Oh, this silence loud as thunder, this heart torn asunder, memories flooding deep like rain stealing the summer. I'm floating on the echoes of what could have been, on the edge of self-reflection again. It was one smoky night underneath that faded neon light. Your eyes found mine in the crowd, a sight so bright, but time's cruel, it never paused. Now all I hold is your ghost in the whispers of the past. Love's warmth turned cold and lost. Oh, this silence loud as thunder, this heart torn asunder, memories flooding deep like rain stealing the summer. I'm floating on the echoes of what could have been, on the edge of self-reflection again. And here's to the laughter that filled the midnight air, to the dreams we painted without a single care. Now they're just shadows dancing away in my mind, a ballet of what was, leaving reality behind. Oh, this silence loud as thunder, this heart torn asunder, memories flooding deep like rain after summer's plunder. Here I linger in the whispers of what could have been, on the edge of self-reflection again. Fading slow like a candle's last defiant stand in the quiet night, on the edge of self-reflection again.
In the dim light of a flickering candle's glow, streets sway with the whispers of the past. There's a bar where lonely shadows flow, where my heart beats loud and slow and fast. Eyes meet like they know the score, under the hush of a rain-soaked blues low. Echoes of me in blue linger on the edge of night. beneath the jazz and the soft decay. Your words spilled like whiskey, bitter and sweet. Promises as empty as the break of day in the grasp of melodies our fate didn't need. Now every song just sounds like your goodbye, playing on loop under this low moonlit sky. Echoes of me in blue linger on the edge of night, holding on to memories too tight. This glass, this smoke, my veiled heart sigh, lost in the echoes of me in blue, a quiet fight. Oh, but the heart recalls what the mind tries to forget. Each note a ghost, each chord a silhouette. Sorrow, my old friend, in shadows we met, dancing alone in the dreams we once set. Echoes of me in blue, now just a whispering hue, soft as the mist, as the early dawns do. This glass, this smoke, and the love that I knew, fading in the echoes of me in blue till morning's view. In the flicker of long candles light, walls whisper secrets of a stormy night. My glass reflects a ghost in smoky tones, sitting here in the shadows, drinking all alone. The clock ticks like soft thunder, pacing slow, mourning with me what the world will never know. On the edge of buried truth, here I stand, holding heartache in my trembling hand, drifting on memories like falling leaves, singing blue as the sky my soul believes. the candle's last burning line. In the dim glow of the last bar stool, underneath the flicker of a lone street lamp, I caught the ghost of my reflection in a window, blurred by rain and old times damp. Smoke curled softly round my fingertips, echoes of jazz bleeding in a worn-out blues. Each note tugged at the heart, slipped through my lips, murmurs of a was and was to lose. When I saw self-reflection again, mirror of my weary soul in the night's dim, shadows danced in the lines of fate's pen, lost stories in my eyes brimming to the brim. Once there were promises made in the light, now just empty glasses and vacant chairs. Love slipped quietly out of sight, leaving behind only whispers and stares. The pain twisted tight like a rag wrung dry, memories faded like the last notes of a song. I reached for the warmth of a lie, but truth, it hit so cold, so strong. When I saw self-reflection again, mirror of my weary soul in the night's dim, shadows dance in the lines of fate's pen, lost stories in my eyes brimming to the brim. Its own paths, wanders down lanes paved with my things, and in that quiet reflection's glass, I see the cost of all my sins. When I saw self-reflection again, echo of my weary soul under moon's soft hand, there in the quiet stood pain and man, bittersweet these tears that ran. When I saw self-reflection again. Catch the sorrow in my eyes, velvet shadows, the world softly turning, midnight whispers, old bars, lullabies. Here I sit where the laughter has faded, on the brink of the night's deep embrace. Every sip is a memory jaded. In the silence I see your shadowed face on the edge edge of bar at 2 a.m. in silence, holding on to ghosts of you I can't erase. Each drink a chorus of the heart's defiance. In the quiet I still search for your embrace. Once this place was our starlit haven, laughter dancing over clink of glass. Now each note from the piano's playing is a hymn to the love that couldn't last. Your goodbye still echoes through the chatter, a cruel crescendo under dim lit glow. Here I sit where our dreams used to scatter. In the stillness the night refuses to let go. On the edge of bar at 2 a.m. in silence, holding on to ghosts of you I can't erase. Each drink a chorus of the heart's defiance. In the quiet I still search for your embrace. Is that your laughter in the rain outside, or just the wind singing blues to the pain I hide? Under the cloak of night my tears are the only tide, remembering every touch, every tear we cried. On the edge of bar at 2 a.m. in silence, echoes of your voice turn my pain to clay. Each drink a verse in my private defiance. With every heartbeat I let you slip away. In the silence love's old refrains decay, softly fade away. In the dim of fading candles glow, shadows dance on the walls of this old bar. Velvet voices and laughter, a distant echo. There under the flicker I saw him from afar. Rain tapping soft like a rhythm slow through the window, tracing lines of memoir. When I saw love through time again, eyes met like thunder, hearts skipped in vain. Whiskey on my lips, ghosts in the rain. It all came back in a soulful, smoky strain. When I saw love, oh, when I saw love through time. not keeping score. Promises whisper as bright as morning dew. Time's cruel hand pulled us from that shore, left me here with echoes and without a clue.
Now he's here, but not as once before. A stranger's gaze in the eyes I once knew. When I saw love through time again, eyes met like thunder, hearts skipped in vain. Whiskey on my lips, ghosts in the rain. It all came back in a soulful, smoky strain. When I saw love, oh, when I saw love through time again. Oh, the years have worn the edges of my soul. Nights long spent in search of my old flame. Underneath the starlit sky, a lonely toad. His smile's a memory. I whisper his name. When I saw love through time again, soft as a whisper, sharp as pain, a fleeting shadow under midnight's wane. It all came back. Oh, it all came back. When I saw love, gently when I saw love through time again. Fade away like that candle's flame. Underneath the silver glow of a crescent moon, streets whisper secrets while shadows dance till noon. Velvet draped on empty chairs in a corner of my room. Scent of aged bourbon lingers mixed with your old perfume. In the arms of nostalgia in blue, every note drips like aged wine into view. Hold me close in a waltz that we knew. Here in the silence, I'm lost in the hue. Love was the melody we played on repeat.
and your smile grew cold, left me a heart rich in memories, but hands too empty to hold. In the arms of nostalgia in blue, every note drips like aged wine into view. Hold me close in a waltz that we knew. Here in the silence, I'm lost in the testing the glass, each drop a rhythm of the moments that pass. In this room, by the light of a lone candle's flame, I dance with ghosts, whispering in blue.
Candle shadows on the old bar wall, whiskey whispers, and the night's soft calm. My heart's wrapped up in a smoky haze, dance alone in our one sweet ballet. Clock ticks slow where your laugh once lay. Empty chair, another round my blues parade. In the arms of dawn, with you in my mind, I sway with ghosts of what's left behind. The music plays a lonely tune under the quiet scream of velvet moon. In the arms of dawn, but not unkind. My heart keeps beating in the rewind. Remember that night, rain on the window pane. Your words fell like drops, causing floods of pain. You said love's a journey, but you had to go. Left me with a map where no rivers flow. Now each sip I take burns like truths untold, and the smoky bar lights your betrayal cold. In the arms of dawn, with you in my mind, I sway with ghosts of what's left behind. The music plays a lonely tune under the quiet scream of the velvet moon. In the arms of dawn, but not unkind. My heart keeps beating in whispered regrets of the masquerade. Was I just another song you never wrote? A melody lost in your voice that it floats. In the arms of dawn with you in my mind, I sway with ghosts of what's left behind. The music fades to a softer tune beneath the silver side of the waning moon. In the arms of dawn, where dreams unwind, I find some peace in the quiet bind. Soft fade out, just like our love resigned in the arms of dawn, with you in my mind. In the dim light of my room, the sun's last kiss fades away, gently cradling the memories where we used to lay. I pour myself some whiskey, the bottle's almost dry, as shadows dance to the flicker of candlelight. I sigh and I write these letters to the dreams of you at dusk. Each word a whisper, each sentence a musk, floating on melodies that we once knew. In the twilight, my heart breaks anew. Once laughter filled these empty halls, now echoes bear your name. Love's light footsteps now distant, a flickering flame. What changed was not just the setting of our sun, but the closing of a chapter that I thought had just begun. And I write these letters to the dreams of you at dusk. Each word a whisper, each sentence a musk, floating on melodies that we once knew. In the twilight, my heart breaks anew. There's a
the dreams of you at dusk, soft and solemn like a dying husk, drifting on a song that we can renew underneath the stars. I'm lost in the hue. With every letter I chase the ghost of you underneath the moon, soft silver view.
In the dim light of a dying candle, walls whisper secrets in a smoky haze, silhouette of a broken piano plays the prelude of my lonesome days. A glass of whiskey holds my reflection, a mirror of the sorrow in my soul. Tonight the shadows are my only affection in the arms of farewell alone. All these rooms breathe tales of lost lovers underneath the weight of my weary bones. Every corner filled with our whispers. Now I'm dancing in the arms of farewell alone. It was here amid the laughter and cheers, your voice filled up this empty space. But time's cruel hand wiped away the tears and left our love lost without a trace. Now each note from the jukebox is a memory, a slow dance to the tune of a love that's flown. In the air, your ghost still lingers tenderly, but I'm left in the arms of farewell alone. Oh, these rooms breathe tales of lost lovers
my chest. And though I know things will never be the same, in these moments your essence still feels pressed. So here's to the love that walked through that old door, and here's to the heart that now beats on its own. May the night be kind as I remember once more why I'm resting in the arms of farewell alone. Just a whisper in the arms of farewell alone.
In the flicker of candlelight, shadows dance on tired walls. Whiskey breath, a silent confession in the corners of this smoky hall. Velvet night wraps its arms around as the clock ticks out of sight. Here I am at the mercy of the blue, on the edge of dreams of you tonight. Heartbreak drips like rain on old stained glass, every memory a ghost, each one whispers as they pass. This empty chair, this glass of rye, your shadow in the light. I'm living on the edge of dreams of you tonight. Once laughter filled these echoing spaces, your hand warm in mine, but time's cruel, yes, left silence in your place, a cruel, unyielding line. The music plays a tune that bleeds, a love that was once so right. Now I'm swaying alone under the pale moon, dreaming dreams I cannot fight. Heartbreak drips like rain on old stained glass, every memory a ghost, each one whispers as they pass. This empty chair, this glass of rye, your shadow in the light. I'm living on the edge of dreams of you tonight. Oh, the years rush by like a river wild, but your voice a distant cry. In the quiet of the night, I hear the echoes of our last goodbye. There's no solace in the bottom of this glass, no end to this long night. Just me and the ghost of your touch in the afterglow's fading light.
each one a whisper from the past. This empty room, this life of might have beens, your face in black and white. I'm forever on the edge of dreams of you, lost in the echoes of us tonight. Just me on the edge of dreams of you tonight. In the dim light of a flickering candle, my room's a stage for shadows that meander. Whiskey whispers on my breath, a soft scandal. As the clock ticks to the rhythm of my tender heartbeats, echo in the blues, lost in the meander. Under the broken heart in my mind lies a tale untold, sorrow wrapped in velvet, secrets softly bold. Time, that relentless thief, stole my warmth, left me cold. Under the broken heart in my mind, echoes of love I once hold. There was laughter, there were nights draped in starlight. Your eyes gave ways to dreams, now just ghost lights. The shift was subtle, love slipped into twilight, leaving silhouettes of us blurred by teary sights. An empty bed where once we claimed eternal heights. Under the broken heart in my mind lies a tale untold, sorrow wrapped in velvet, secrets softly bold. Time, that relentless thief, stole my warmth, left me cold. Under the broken heart in my mind, echoes of love I once hold. Rain taps on the window like your fingers drumming slow. Memories flood the river of my soul, they overflow. In the quiet of the night, your shadow dances in my glow, and I'm crumbling under what we lost, letting go. Under the broken heart in my mind, a melody resigns, faint as a whisper, where your ghost intertwined with the smoky air I breathe as midnight aligns. Under the broken heart in my mind, love redefines. Under the broken heart in my mind, love redefines. Just a candle, a shadow, a whisper,
of the past under the broken heart in my mind, where memories last.
Flickering flames paint shadows on these four walls. Whiskey on my breath and your name in silent calls. Rain taps a rhythm on my lonely window pane in this smoky room, echoes speak your name. Tonight I write these letters to our candlelight memories, each word a whisper of what we used to be. The shadows dance with ghosts of your touch and these smoldering pages. I miss you too much. Time slipped by us like a thief in the night, leaving behind those moments we held tight. Your laughter's a fading melody in these threads. Now I'm nursing the blues in the smoke that spreads. Tonight I write these letters to our candlelight memories, each word a whisper of what we used to be. The shadows dance with ghosts of your touch in these smoldering pages. I miss you too much. Here in the glue, your scent lingers still. I'm grappling with this void I can't seem to fill. One more sip, let the whiskey lie where love was once made, beneath the moonshine. Tonight I write these letters to our candlelight memory, softly fading out like the last note in a serenade. The shadows now rest and the ghosts softly depart in these glowing embers. I hold you in my heart. In the corner of a dimly lit room, candles flicker low, casting shadows on the walls where the pictures used to show. Dusty frames on the mantle, speaking secrets soft and slow. Tonight the whispers in the air, they're singing tales of long ago. Whispers of a fading photograph tonight, echoes of a love that slipped beyond the light. In the silence, hear the heartbreak, see the sights of what was. In the whispers of fading photograph tonight. Once there was laughter here, and glasses raised in cheer. Now just the clink of ice in whiskey, drowning out the tears. An empty chair beside me, where you vanished year by year. Each sip a memory fading, like the photos once so clear. Whispers of a fading photograph tonight, echoes of a love that slipped beyond the light. In the silence, hear the heartbreak, see the sights of what was. In the whispers of fading photograph tonight. Oh, the rain taps at my window like your fingers on my skin, and the thunder rolls like sorrow for a love that might have been. In the gloom, your ghost beside me, we dance to a tune so thin, a melody of memories in the spaces we are in. Whispers of a fading photograph tonight, echoes of a love that slipped beyond the light. Hold me in the shadows, hold what's right, softly fade in the whispers of fading photograph. The faded bar sign, velvet shadows dance in the corners of mine. Whiskey whispers on my lips, a bittersweet glow, held in the arms of never let go and smoke. And it burns, smoky veil where our past awoke, trapped in the arms of never let go. sky did nothing but cry. Streets glisten like your tears in goodbye. Now each glass clinks like a memory spoke. Echoes of love never let go in smoke. And it burns, oh how it burns, through every haunting note. The heart yearns in the smoky veil where our past awoke, trapped in the arms of never let go in smoke. Candle flickers, casting ghosts upon the wall. Your distant laughter in the shadows of the cold. A dance, a glance under time's cruel joke. Moments that linger and never let go in smoke. Still it burns, softly it burns, as the night wanes. My soul still turns in the quiet embers where love once spoke, fading in the arms of never let go in smoke. In the arms of never let go in smoke. In the flicker of candlelight, shadows dance on tired walls. Whiskey breath, a silent confession in the corners of the smoky hall. Velvet night wraps its arms around as the clock ticks out of sight. Here I am at the mercy of the blue, on the edge of dreams of you tonight. Heartbreak drips like rain on old stained glass. Every memory a ghost, each one whispers as they pass. This empty chair, this glass of rye, your shadow in the light. I'm living on the edge of dreams of you tonight. Once laughter filled these echoing spaces, your hand warm in mine. But time's cruel just left silence in your place, a cruel unyielding line. The music plays a tune that bleeds, a love that was once so right. Now I'm swaying alone under the pale moon, dreaming dreams I cannot fight. Heartbreak drips like rain on old stained glass. Every memory a ghost, each one whispers as they pass. This empty chair, this glass of rye, your shadow in the light. I'm living on the edge of dreams of you tonight. Oh, the
the bottom of this glass. No end to this long night, just me and the ghost of your touch in the afterglow's fading light. Heartbreak drips like rain on old stained glass. Every memory a ghost, each one a whisper from the past. This empty room, this life of might have been your face in black and white. I'm forever on the edge of dreams of you, lost in the echo